Whenever you're creating a course or learning environment, it is critical to know your audience. First, it's important to know what you want your audience to accomplish. As an experienced college educator, you already know that if you were to create an introductory college course, you would naturally want a course that enables students to articulate general principles of the course topic, have a general idea of the field, consider the subject from a variety of perspectives, and apply an approach to problem solving employed by professionals in that discipline. Alternatively, advanced-level college courses involve higher levels of abstraction, a more sophisticated understanding of the content, and extensive knowledge of the field. Consequently, knowing what level of knowledge the expected student has and the level of the course expectations gives you great insight as to what your course will need to be successful. Knowing your audience also entails understanding the specific needs of your students. This will allow for courses to target resources to meet students where they need most help. For example, if you create an online course and presume that the students are younger and younger people are digital natives who should not have a problem navigating the LMS, you may be in for a shock when you discover that 1 in 4 students in your class are over the age of 25. Further, often low-income and first-generation students do not have the same level of computer competence as their fellow students. This can greatly affect your course's design effectiveness. It is best to know who your audience is and design it inclusively for the various students who will be attending the class. While you may want to make it easy for those who are familiar with computers, you may want to remember you also want to accommodate those who are not. Overcoming your perception of students and looking at the reality of your college is critical for understanding how to best meet your students' needs. For example, while most people think the average college student is 20 years old, the average college student is actually 26 years old. Further, while more students enrolled in 4-year colleges than 2-year programs, and half of these students attend full-time, community colleges generally have a higher level of part-time students than full-time students. Hispanic students are also overrepresented in public 2-year colleges, while less likely to attend a 4-year college and get a bachelor's degree. Now let's use SUNY Schenectady as an example. This community college has an enrollment of about 5,500 on any given year within the past 3 years. With a 55 to 45 ratio of women to men among its students, it's very close to the national average of 57 to 43. However, there are some specific details that set the school apart, and courses in the school should consider these in order to help their students succeed. A large majority of students at the college are part-time with an average age of 31 years old. This means they may have family and other obligations that people generally do not associate with 20-year-old full-time students. Even more off the norm is that Hispanics are underrepresented compared to other community colleges in the nation, with only about 7% of the students identifying themselves as Latino or Hispanic. Often, first-generation students, low-income students, and students with disabilities face special challenges that make it difficult for them to succeed. At SUNY Schenectady, think 1 in 4. About 1 in 4 of the students are the first person in their family to ever go to college, or low income or recognize themselves as disabled. While these groups may or may not overlap, it does state that a significant portion of your class may need help navigating a digital environment. Often these students are not digital natives, and while they are familiar with their phones and social media, navigating a web environment and using computer apps may prove to be difficult for them. An effective course at the college would accommodate these students and have a structure that implicitly assists these students without explicitly stating it. This avoids alienating these students. Overall, knowing your course's audience is critical for them achieving success. As an instructor or course designer, you don't want to tacitly accept your intuition about your students. The more you learn about them, the better you can accommodate their needs and increase their success. Ultimately, this contributes to higher retention, high graduation rates, and more satisfied students and administrators. Of course, the better teaching reviews that are correlated to better course design doesn't hurt either.